Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to Russell Hartley's talk show. Today we're going to be talking about mutually beneficial. Relationships are meant to be mutually beneficial. Now, the way that people contribute to those relationships varies. Sure, couple to couple, person to person. It's all different. It's always, strengths and weaknesses. Let's put it that way. That's being nice. But heavy on the mutually beneficial. So, if as a woman, you already have everything you need, what good is dating a man if you're not benefiting from dating said man? You get what I'm saying? Some of you guys are in relationships with men right now where there's no benefit. You got a guy that's living on your couch, eating your groceries, sleeping in your bed, that you're paying for. I almost said something very explicit. I should not say that. Very adult content theme. This is a family-friendly show. But let's just say you're not getting everything out of it that you ought to be in the bedroom or whatever. All right? So, where's the mutually beneficial part? Is he lightening up the load? You know what I mean? Is he making ends meet for you? Is the man making your life less stressful by his presence, by him being a part of your life, or more stressful? There's only one sure way that I know of that you can definitely measure in how effective a man is at improving your life. And that's money. Don't you see? If that man's not contributing financially to your life, what's he there for? I'm genuinely curious. Because some of y'all might go, well, he's got a rocket. Something like that, all right? And you know what? I hear you. I get it. Some of y'all dickmatized, whatever. Okay, I get that. That has a place for sure. But I just don't think it compensates. Even if he does. And most of y'all, he doesn't. Let's be real. All right? For most of y'all. But for some of y'all, okay, fine. But still, though, if he's not making ends meet for you, where's the benefit? You see what I mean? Because you're going to be bending over backwards for some man that doesn't help contribute to the bills. And then what? High cortisol? Constantly? Never-endingly? You see what I mean? And it's not like they're going to appreciate you anyways. It just becomes expected that you're going to handle the finances. You're going to bring home the bacon. Is that the kind of relationship that you want? Some of y'all are in that right now, where you're doing most of the work, if not all. And they're contributing fucking nothing. What? Where's the mutually beneficial part? Should it just be that you just sacrifice endlessly, you do everything, and they just get to receive all of that for free? Some of y'all giving it away for free. Did you ever think about that? How much is it worth? Some of y'all, it's worth a lot. Some of y'all undervaluing yourself. All right? So, what does that mean for you? Maybe you should set your price higher. You know what I mean? Maybe you should raise your standards for yourself. Don't get taken advantage of. Life's short. Heavy on the mutually beneficial. All right? Something to think about, folks. How's it going? Streaming on multiple platforms. I'm back. Let's see if I can move that out the way. Hello, folks. What besides money? What do you want a man to contribute other than money? You see what I mean? That you can't get from a girlfriend. What's he doing? What's he doing all day if he's not contributing money? What's he out there doing? Probably something he's not doing, not supposed to be doing with that hoe or whatever. If he's not out there making money, what's he doing? You ever think about that? He's up to no good. That's what he's doing, spending money on someone else. All right? So, what's he doing if he's not contributing money to the household? The fuck? Are you AI? Nope. God. I get that question a lot lately. Is it a compliment? Is that a compliment? I'll take it as one. I'm going to take it as one. Hello, folks. Hello, everyone. Let's see here. Just for himself. That's right. Where's the benefit? If there's some man living on your couch in your home, where's the benefit for you? Is it just you become their mother? A lot of men are doomed to marry their mother. Let's just be real. That's just going to happen. They're doomed to marry their own mom. As soon as somebody starts treating them like their mother, that's going to be their wife one day. And that sounds nice on paper until y'all are scheduling his dental appointments, because he won't go otherwise. Till you're the one saying that we need to make more money around here, you got to start working overtime or something, because he won't do it otherwise. You know what I mean? It sounds nice until you actually become his mother. Then what? How are you going to be aroused by that? A little boy you got to take care of. Is that what you want? So, is this live? Yep. Welcome to the live, folks. Drier than the Sahara. That's right. If you take that man into your house, all right? Hold on. Let me consult the crystal for a second. If you take that man into your house, it's going to be the kind of man that texts you back in all lowercase letters. I can see that plain as day in the crystal. If that man's texting you in a lowercase letters, he expects you to make his dental appointments because you're going to be his mama. All right? He's going to ask you, why don't you buy him flowers sometimes? Is that what you want? Because that's what you're going to get. It's right here in the crystal. All right? If you take that man in to your house, you're going to be one day sliding your debit card under the table at dinner at the restaurant so that he can make believe that he's paying because he's only fooling himself. That's plain as day. I'm getting a reading. I'm getting your reading. Right here, it's in the crystal. Is that the life that you want for yourself? Do you want to be sliding your credit card under the table so he can pretend he paid? Well, because that's what you're going to get, folks. So, heavy on the mutually beneficial. If you're not benefiting in this relationship, what are you doing here? Think about that. All right? Lest you get a man that texts in all lowercase. All right? Something to think about. Oh, man. Are you married? No. Hello, guys. Where's the best place to meet someone? Think somewhere where there's a paywall. Somewhere that costs to gain entry. all right? That you can either pay for directly or your looks can do it for you. You might have a face card that doesn't decline. You gain entry. Buy a disguise if you have to. Dress up like a worker and then walk on in there like you own the place, all right? I don't know. Gain entry. And then just be around, all right? Spend time where rich men congregate. I don't know where you live, but apply some common sense to yourself and then go do it, all right? Show up. Be present. That's what it takes, folks. You got to do what it takes, all right? Can't sit at home all day. That's right, folks. Okay, hang on. That's a good one. How do you tell a guy that knows he's using you financially? How do you tell a guy that you know he's using you financially? Maria asks, how do you tell a guy that you know? Are you giving this man money, Maria? You're messing up. You're the one who's messing up here in the first place. You know what you tell a guy that's using you financially? Tell him no. No. Now what? The answer is no. Hang on. The answer is no. This way, when you so if you say to him, I know you're using me financially, and then just say from now on, no. And then this way, hold on, I'm gonna get this out. Then say, after you say no, then say, do you still want me anyways? The answer is no. Do you want me anyways? Check your purse and be like, I got like 6 Tic Tacs in here, loose Tic Tacs, and lip gloss. That's all I got. Do you still want me? Do you still want me anyways? They'll still say yes. You see what I'm saying? The guys want you anyways. All right? And if they're with you for other reasons, what in the Tinder swindler is going on here? The guys shouldn't care how much money you make. They want you anyways. They'd want you even if you were working at McDonald's, making minimum wage. Don't you see? You don't think that's true? A man will be with a woman for 8 years and then marry the waitress from Hooters. Do you think they care how much money you make? And if they care how much money you make, you're getting tricked. You see what I mean? You're being played and taken advantage of. If the man's wondering what you got or wants some of what you got, you're getting Tinder swindler. Is that what you want? So, just say no. Let me consult the crystal. I predict that if a man is asking you about how much money you make or how much money that you have, that he is going to be taking advantage of you. And then furthermore, rich men, they just don't care. It's in the crystal. Rich men don't care how much money you make. They want you anyways. Rich, poor, don't matter. You just need to be attractive to them. All right? So you know what that means, don't you? You need like a lip kit and some tweezers. All right? And a light beat and then some dry shampoo. All right? And a mini skirt or a sundress. I don't know. It's summertime. Whatever. Okay? That's what you need. And if they're asking about money, they're not rich, and you shouldn't be dating them anyways. How about that? How about that then? All right? So, consult Kylie Jenner and get you a lip kit. That's all you need. Okay? That's it, folks. I promise you. Hang on. Russ, when are you going live again with Shira? I don't know. I'm not her keeper. Maybe soon one day. I don't know. It's been a minute. I talked to her just recently. Today or yesterday or something. But we haven't talked about going live yet. We ought to, though. It's only a matter of time. Maybe she'll do some tarot readings, and I'll bring my crystal ball. Hello, folks. Never forget the tweezers. That's right. All right? Just tweeze those eyebrows. Some of y'all's eyebrows are the same. You got one, you get the missed eyebrow walking around. There's supposed to be two. Just have two eyebrows. All right? And get that peach fuzz from, under your nose. Whatever. Get you an adjacent mirror. Figure it out. And then the men will want you. Don't you see? And if they're asking you how much money you make, they're scheming. That's it. So, they don't care about how much you got. I promise you. Let's see here. That's right, Vanessa. Let's see here. I shave off my eyebrows. Okay, well, I'm not saying go around looking like an alien. That's crazy. As long as you draw them back on, though. As long as you draw them back on. You need to have eyebrows, okay? They don't have to be real, but you got to have some. Men like those, okay? Keyword those, plural. And then you can get a man. Just like that. They want you anyways. All right? Because of what God gave you. That's right, folks. Hello, everyone. Let's see here. Hello, hi. Answering questions, folks. What does he mean? What does he mean when he says that he's nothing? I don't know what the fuck that. I don't know what that means. What? I don't even. That I'm befuddled. I'm confused. What are you talking about? I don't know. I need some context. All he wants is a pretty girl. That's it. And the will is in your name. That's right. That's literally, I posted this on my Instagram today. 73-year-old man dating his 23-year-old girlfriend. Put like $17 million of properties in her name. The men want you anyways, folks. And you can test it. You want to test this theory that men don't care about how much money you make or have? You want me to test this for you? I'll show you. You can apply it to your real life yourself. All right. So when people slide into your DMs, check your general tab. All right, you're hidden, whatever. Or when you go out on a date, just tell them straight up, I don't have any money. You still want to date me? And just see what they say. I promise you, 9 out of 10 of those men are going to be like, oh, honey, don't worry about that. That's okay. I'll take you out, my treat. And you're going to be like, oh, you would do that for me? That's all you got to do. All right? And they're all going to say, I'll take you out. It's on me, babe. Don't worry about it. Set that precedent early. Carry snacks around in your purse. A little Starburst or something. Every time he pays, you give him a pink Starburst. It's called Pavlovian conditioning. All right? Have him salivating at the cash register. All right? Simple as that. That's all I got to do, folks. You got lip gloss, an ID card, and some pink Starburst. That's all you need to bring to your dates. All right? The men want you anyways. I carry high chews. High chews work too. I like those. See? It works. You make it sound easy. It is easy. When they come to pick you up on a date, bring your little clutch out and show them what's inside. I don't have any money, see? You still want to go? That is easy. Lead with that. Start there. Say that every single time they pick you up from now on. And eventually they're going to go, honey, stop even showing me this. I know you don't have any money. I've known that. I've known that since I met you the first time. I know that you don't have anything in your little clutch. Why are you even showing me again for the 25th time? And you're going to be like, just making sure. You want to take me out for me and not my money. And they're going to be like, you don't have to show me each time. I know you don't have any. And you're going to be like, okay. It's as simple as that. All right? Lead with that. And the men will want you anyways. You just need 2 eyebrows. All right? Simple. You think I'm joking? Test it. From now on, just go on every date and show them what's in your clutch. All right? I promise you. I promise you that. Oh, man. Why do guys hang out with me one time and then say they hang out? Okay, good question, Holly. Why do guys want to hang out with me one time, say they want to hang out with me again, and then ghost? Because they think they can do better than you. Sorry. So, just get you another date. You see what I mean? Line them up. Your week should be full. Pencil another one in. All right? Get out there. All right? Simple as that. Why are you investing so much stock into a date with a man anyways? You go on one date and you're worried about the second date? You should be busy. You're not going to be able to see him again until 2 weeks from now anyways. They just freed up some of your schedule. Man, I was worried how I was going to fit all these dates in. But you know what? You just bought me some time for myself. I could go get a gelato. Better. I'll probably have a better time. So, thank you so much for freeing up some time for myself. My God, I needed that. All right? That's all you need. That's what you got to do, all right? Fill that calendar up. Start saying yes to even the medium ugly ones. Try that. That way, if one of them ghosts you, God, save me some time. You're just where y'all are messing up are you're going one at a time when you should have a full schedule. All right? Not getting any younger. So, fill that calendar up. In fact, send them a link to your Google Calendar. Keep the privacy there, but show the availability for time slots, just so that they know that the competition's fierce. May the odds be ever in your favor. Here's a Google Calendar link. Pencil yourself in. All right? That's how you do it, folks. Here's a link to my Google Meets. That's how you do it. Let's see here. Why does my ex still keep in contact? Because he thinks that he always has that option for himself with you. You see? If he's still in contact with you, and by the way, most exes, unless they're like very thirsty, they're out there thirsting to death. Unless they're that, those guys oftentimes just want to touch base with you. Just to feel it out. Just to feel as if they wanted to, they could get you again. All right? So don't play into that shit. Respond back and say, the number you have reached is no longer in service. So stop texting me, Kyle. Block. That's it. All right? They just really want to see if they have some control still of your life. All right? They have no intentions of coming back in and swooping in like some knight in shining armor. I promise you. They just want to feel like they know that if they felt like it, they could get you. And you should give them the opposite of that. Because what's that doing for you anyways? All right? Remember what I said? Heavy on the mutually beneficial? They're just going to tug at your heartstrings forever? You get what I mean? So the next time your ex comes texting you back like that, show it to your other boyfriend. Can you believe this guy's still texting me? And then laugh about it, all right? On your pony that your new boyfriend got you. All right? My new boyfriend got me a pony, Kyle. So, don't text me again. That's how you do it, folks. You can share it with Fabio on your white pony that you're riding across the beach. That stupid Kyle still texting you, thinking he can get it. That's how you do it, folks. You're welcome. I hope that helps. And I hope you listen. Where are all the good men at? Slim pickings out here, folks. You're behind gated communities. You need to work your way in there somehow. Park down the road and jump over the fence. Start running around, jogging in the morning. Act like you live there. Moving in. You just park down the road a bit. Real friendly as you slowly jog by. All right? You gotta watch out for those rent-a-cops, though, the ones in those little golf carts. Run away from those, all right? Oh, man. Hello, folks. Did you get veneers? No, these are my real teeth. Not that that's a flex. My bottom ones are getting crooked again. Oh, God. Can I just live without my teeth shifting? Jesus. Hello, folks. Hi, guys. Best way to let somebody go. Easy, just change the locks. Call a locksmith today. They got to go to work sometime. Call the locksmith and put all their stuff out on the lawn. Simple as that. All right? Be an adult and just simply change the locks. All right? That's how you do it. Oh, man. Let's see here. Finally caught you live. Great. Should I wear an expensive bag on a first date? Yeah, let him know what he's signing up for. Wear your most expensive stuff on the first date. Let him know what he's getting into. I'm expensive. That's it. And if they come back with like, wow, you seem high maintenance, go, yes, I am high maintenance. To maintain this costs a lot. Are you ready for that? You need to know what you're getting into. There's a cost associated, all right? Who do you think I'm doing this for? I'm here to look good for you. So you ought to pay. Don't you see? I got to maintain this. Are you going to help me do that? Do you like the way I appear? It costs. I have halo extensions. I have eyelash extensions. All right? I have to get these. I have to go to the Russians to get my nails done. Okay? So it's expensive. Are you ready for that? Let them know what they're signing up for. Let them know. All right? Just let him know that you're, trying to date a man who you are in their price range. You see? And if they can't afford it, then no hard feelings. Just get your money up and come back when you're ready. In the meantime, I'll put you in the general tab. And what? Are they supposed to be mad about that? What are they going to do? Call you a gold digger? Say, yes, I am a gold digger. You got any? My life's expensive. I need gold. Do you have any to share? Because if not, maybe you're not in a financial position to date. All right? So, go get some gold and try again. In the meantime, make way for people that already have figured it out and have the gold. That's going to give me some. Don't you see? Don't you get it? What's he going to do? Get mad? Who's he going to be mad at? You or himself? Think about it. He's going to be mad. He might take it out on you, but really we all know he's just mad at himself. Deep down. All right? So is that your problem? Is this some sort of Make-A-Wish Foundation thing? All right? Are you supposed to adopt a man? All right then. So just get back out there and work harder and come back. All right? If he was 3 years old, we could talk about adoption. But if he's a grown-ass man, then he needs to get back to work. All right? Simple as that. Who's he mad at? That's right. Hello, folks. Oh man, what are your thoughts on? Hang on. I don't really know what that is. What are your thoughts on avoidance? Okay, hold on. I'm going to answer that one. I'm going to try that one. Nikki says, "What are your thoughts on avoidance?" I think you mean, Nikki, the armchair psychology term of avoidant attachment. And you mean, what are your thoughts on avoidant attachment men? So let me clean that question up for you, Nikki. All right. So what do I think about avoidant attachment men? All right. I just think that if he's creating enough time for you, then you have enough time to attach yourself to another man. Don't you see? You get what I'm saying? And if he gets upset about that, just say, I didn't know where you were. It's been 3 days. I have no idea where you were. I just assumed the worst. What was I supposed to do? Sit around and wait forever? I got married. I'm now betrothed to someone else. I started a whole new family, and I'm happy now. I moved on with my life. I need emphatic enthusiasm or nothing at all. What would you expect me to do? Wait around forever? It's been almost half a week. I haven't heard from you, so I assumed the worst. And I moved on. Got a whole family now. Don't even have the same last name from when you knew me. All right? What do you expect from me? Wait for you to call? Ha! While you're out there with that hoe or whatever? I'm supposed to wait around by the phone? I went and found somebody that showed a little more enthusiasm. All right? So, if your man is avoiding attachment, then just explain the situation to your other boyfriend. Tell him that you're not looking for anything like that. See if he steps up. That's how you do it, folks. Simple as that. What else were you supposed to do? Really, what else? Sit around and wait by the phone? Oh, man. How should we split bills moving in together? 100-0. That's it. The men want you anyways. What do you think they're out here working so hard for? You think they're working out so hard so they can just be by themselves? They will themselves get a house, put some electricity in it, get a bed, all that stuff, set it all up to attract you, man. What do you think? What do you think this is? All right, I get it. That two can live for the price of one. I get that. All right, it's a tough economy, whatever. But maybe you're just dating the wrong pool of men, because here, just to be clear, a man will work hard and then just will be happy to say, please come into my home and life and take care of me emotionally and everything else. All right, it's a family-friendly show, but y'all get what I'm saying. They want you anyways, all right? So, if you go in 50-50, I promise you, ma'am, that one day soon, that you're going to be doing more than that. He's going to lose his job, his business is going to go under, whatever. And it may never recover. And then you're going to be doing 100% zero. Because your life is more stable. And then you're going to be supporting a man that's wearing the same basketball shorts as yesterday, sitting on your couch. Is that what you want? Because that's what you're going to get. If you go in with a man into his apartment and split the bills 50-50, I predict that one day soon, you're going to be paying all the bills. And he's going to be sitting and smelling in the same basketball shorts as yesterday on your couch. Don't blame me. It's in the crystal. It's plain as day. All right? It's right here, folks. I can read your future. All right? So, set the expectations early. Because if you don't, you're going to pay the price. All right? Oh, man. That's right, folks. Let's see here. The way she would you say that the man is also responsible for money? Good question. Hang on. Would you say that the man is only responsible for money, or also chores, etc.? Here's the thing, Nadine. I don't do chores in my house at all. Do nothing. I'm in a penthouse. I'm the tallest penthouse in Hollywood. I don't clean. I don't do anything. I don't do anything at all. But what I do is I just pay for that. Pay for it to be handled for me. See? Now, the answer is just be a responsible adult. But for me, I have other things I need to be doing such that I don't have time or the want or care to clean up behind myself. All right? So, just have a staff that does it for me. The end. That's it. So, if a man just focuses on making money, he can simply afford a housekeeper. How about that? And by the way, why are you dating a man that can't afford a housekeeper? Is it because you want to be his housekeeper for free? If you date a man that doesn't have a housekeeper, hang on. If you date a man who can't afford a housekeeper, you, ma'am, will be his housekeeper for free. Don't you see that? That's your future. If he can't afford a housekeeper, you're going to be the housekeeper. You ever think about that? Because I can see that plain as day in your future. All right? So, something to consider. Hello, folks. What do you do if you know... Let's see here. What to do if you know the game, but you feel bad about it? Well, you're going to feel bad when you're left high and dry in the end anyways. So, you either feel bad up front before you're emotionally invested, or you feel bad later when you feel like you're getting the short end of the stick. How about that? Why is it echoing? It's a big place that I'm in. That's right, folks. Let's see here. And if you're... Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Hi, guys. Do you do anything besides TikTok Shop? Right now, my biggest focus is the TikTok Shop stuff. So that's why this whole year is going to be TikTok Shop stuff. So I'm an enterprise partner with TikTok. They're right down the street from me. It's all the TikTok Shop stuff. So people that you see those shoppable videos, you're scrolling and it's like, hey, check out this crazy new thing I just found on the TikTok Shop. And it's like an ad. So I'm working with TikTok to teach people how to do that. And people are making a lot of money right now. People are making a lot of money on TikTok right this second. It's like QVC kind of all over again, but just more modernized, obviously, like on TikTok. And basically, people are like selling all kinds of stuff: cleaning supplies, candy, toys, everything you can think of. And they just make videos, they post about it, and then there's like a little link down there, and then somebody might see that video, click it, and then buy it. And then that person that made the video gets paid for that. So that's like a big live selling just in general, not just on TikTok, but affiliate live selling is a lot of money right now. People are making so much money right now. And I'm actually doing a training on that on Thursday. I will show you how to do it. I work with TikTok directly. They pay me to show people how to do this. So I'm doing a free training on Thursday at 6 p.m. If you're interested in that, click the link in my bio. All right? And I'll see you Thursday. Cool. Is it hard to set up? No, it's very easy. Let's see here. What if he is a billionaire, but so stingy? Yeah, that's the other thing. If men are stingy, doesn't matter how much money they have. You will be, I promise you, man, if you're dating a stingy man, you're never going to get one red cent out of him. Not ever. For anything. Doesn't matter how much money he makes. If he's stingy, y'all are going to be clipping coupons. Y'all are going to be staying in the lower quality hotels across the street from the events and attractions. Y'all are going to be doing everything. Y'all are going to be, instead of getting the valet service, you're going to be parking down the street 3 blocks away and walking in your 4-inch heels in the cold because it saves $15. That's what stingy gets you. Is that what you want? Do you want to be walking out, guns blazing, because it's cold outside, in your heels, wobbling on the pavement? Is that what you want? Because that's what you're going to get if you date stingy. You'll never get anything out of them. All right? You'll suffer more. It's better to be with a medium broke man that's generous than a stingy rich man. I promise you. I promise you that. Why do I feel guilty when I spend his money? If he's letting you, then there's nothing to feel guilty about. If your name's on the Amex, what's to feel guilty about? Hello, folks. Never settle. That's right. Can you please give some advice to sissy boys which wants a rich man or is in the same way with girls? I'm not sure what you're asking me, Nova. Advice for single moms. The advice for single moms is the same thing as my advice for anybody else, just with a babysitter, plus a babysitter that he should pay for. Say, I got kids, I need a babysitter. And then see what he says. Because if he's signing up for a you when you have kids, there's a bigger obligation. All right? So I might be able to come out that night, but I'm going to need a babysitter. See how he responds. He'll disqualify himself right then and there. All right? Move on. You just got one extra step. Let's see here. Why settle for less when you can get exactly what you want? Yeah. Just get what you want. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Hey, I actually need advice. I have the biggest gym crush ever. What do? Just go work out nearby. All right? But if y'all start dating, then you find out that it's the size of a strawberry or some other reason y'all break up, then one of y'all is going to have to switch gyms because you're going to be making uncomfortable eye contact with them for the rest of your life. Is that what you want? That's what you get when you date guys from the gym. You're going to see them looking at you every other set. Is that what you want? You don't know. You don't know what's down there until you see it. So what do you know? Next thing you know, now you have to change gyms or change times. And every time you change times and go to a different time of day, you still for some reason see them there. What the fuck? It's always like that. Might as well you're gonna have to move now. Is that what you want? It's just you never know. Let's see here. Hello, everyone. Let's see here. I get it. Stay until you're tired. No, sorry, I read that wrong. Should my man who lives out of the state pay for the things I need while I'm visiting him? He should definitely prepare for your trip coming in. And also, the thing about the long distance relationships is like, you must be comfortable with the fact that he's got an in-town girlfriend when you're out of town. As soon as you leave, he's going to be inviting that hoe over or whatever. I'm just curious if you're okay with that, because that's for sure happening. How are you going to know? Unless you set up a little camera in the stuffed animal you got him. Install an air tag in his car. Because that's the only way to know for sure. So, 24/7 surveillance. You know what I mean? For his protection. You just need to know. Because you don't know what you might do if you find some hoe over there when you're not in town. Who knows? Oh, man. Let's see here. How do you approach a guy you like? You just gotta go stand nearby. All right? Just be like this. That's it. Just be nearby. All right? Show up and then stand nearby him. Create the opportunity. All right? Just like that. Hang on. Somebody's asking me questions on YouTube. Wait. I don't have my thing. Hang on. No, that's a good question. Hold on. I can't see it because it's hidden behind here. I'll read it here. I've always been able to get men to spend money on me, but I can't get them to commit. What am I doing wrong? The answer is this. You just need to pull back your time. You see? If they're not willing to commit themselves to you, then you need to see them less. You just need to be like, sorry, I can't see you now because I need to focus on meeting somebody that is going to commit to me or to take this relationship seriously. That's it. As simple as that. So, and then they're either going to step up or make a bunch of excuses right then and there. And then if they go that second route, then there's your answer. You get what I mean? And that's going to make that will, when a man feels like you're got other men involved or you're seeing other men or could be seeing other men, they lose their mind. They'll light your phone up like Christmas. They can't even fathom the fact that you might be with another man. So they freak out. Next thing you know, they're dropping all their hoes. And signing up for whatever it is you got. All right? Simple as that. That's it, folks. That's how you do it. He said, oh wait, that's a good one. He said, I was willing to invest in your business if only you had the temperament for it. Thoughts? That means no. That means anything he can think of to tell you he doesn't have enough money to give you. That's it. All right? And rich guys, they want to be like, you know what? Go follow your dreams, honey. Here's $20,000, whatever it is you need to get started. Oh, you're really passionate about this? Sounds good. Just go. If anything, it'll be a good babysitter for you for a while. Keep you busy. Keep you off my back. That's how men that got it operate. Oh, no problem. Here you go. Follow your dreams, dear. If they don't have it, they'll go, well, I would, but your temperament. If you just had the temperament for it, then maybe. Oh, they're going to lord that over your head for the rest of your life. Great. So the answer is emphatically no. Sorry. I choose not to. You just don't have the temperament. Okay. Say, well, you don't have the funds. Spin it back at them. If you're broke, just say that. If you're too broke to hire me a babysitter, like a business, then let's just admit that. You don't have to spin it in some other way. How about that? All right? That's it, folks. Anyways, that's my live. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. It's been real. Thursday, I'm doing the How to Make Money on TikTok training. I'll invest in your business, girl. Come on over. I'll show you how to do it for free on Thursday at 6. Come learn how to do it on the first link in my Instagram and TikTok bio. All right? Click the link. Sign up. I'll see y'all there. Okay? That's been my live, folks. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. It's been real. I appreciate the love and support. See you guys next time. Bye-bye. And see the rest of you guys Thursday.